get good. They go bunt on you guys. Go.
Jackson State baseball is full of diversity. The team is slowly turning into a home away from home for many international baseball players. Those players represent 6 different countries, which span from Mexico to South Africa, the Bahamas to Cuba, and 4 different languages that include Spanish, English, and Afrikaans. Those players born outside of the United States have made their impact on the program. One was named the SWAC Preseason Player of the Year, 2 have spots in Jackson State's starting rotation, and 1 has been the team's best closer, dominating mostly every team he has faced and has an earned run average that leads any other closer in the SWAC. When looking for players, there is a focus on academics because of the difficulty international players face with getting loans in America. JSU welcomes players from all over the world, but some areas are harder to recruit from than others. One place that is usually harder to recruit than others is Nassau, Bahamas, where senior Deshaun Sweeting is from.
Started playing baseball at the age of 12 years old. Started out as an outfielder, but my pops figured that I would have more success becoming a pitcher, so he converted me to pitching. I left the Bahamas in 2014, where I initiated my college baseball career at Garrett College, a community college in McHenry, Maryland. Played there for 2 years, graduated with an associate's degree in biology, and now I'm here at Jackson State. One of my biggest transitions in playing college baseball will be transitioning from up north in Maryland and transferring down to the south. The climax, the weather, completely different. Coming from the Bahamas, it was a huge cultural shock. Never seen snow. Seen it for the first time, it was amazing. Transition over here to Jackson, where the people are a lot more outgoing and friendly. I feel more at home, and the climate is pretty much the same as it is in the Bahamas. The level of commitment to the game, when you transfer from back home to the United States, increases dramatically. We practice 5 to 6 days a week. We put in about 4 hours every day, and it's a continuous, ongoing process. I think coming to Jackson State suits the cause. I think it was a blessing from God being able to be awarded the opportunity to play Division I baseball. A lot of people can't say they were granted that opportunity, so I'm extremely grateful and thankful for the opportunity. I pray that the outcome of the season is that we become the 2017 SWAC champions. Go Tigers.
About 300 kilometers south of the Bahamas lies Havana, Cuba, home of Kevin Perez. This is Perez's first year at Jackson State and a member of the baseball team.
I started playing baseball in Cuba when I was around 4, and then my family, we came over to the States when I was around 7, and then I started playing baseball over here. I'd say one of the biggest changes is that you got more equipment and opportunities to play over here, and the fields are better, and you actually learn more over here than you did back in Cuba. Well, back home I probably practiced like 5 days out of the week, and here we probably practice 6 days out of the week. I think I did make the right decision to come over here and play baseball because I feel like here I'll have more opportunity and more exposure to, hopefully make it to the next level.
Another place that is usually hard to recruit from by coaches is the Netherlands, where Sam Campbell is from. This is Campbell's 4th year at Jackson State University and a member on the baseball team.
I started playing baseball at the age of 4. I moved to the United States from Curacao in 2010, which was my freshman year of high school. The biggest change would probably be they only really speak one language here. Where I'm from, we speak a language called Papiamentu. I speak French and I also speak English. Since I've been here, the only language they really speak here is English, and we have some Latino players that speak Spanish. Here's we practice about the same days really, but here the practice is more intense and more purposeful. Like during the season, coach would always say, well, if we didn't do right in the game, we were going to work on it in practice. So the practice is really about the same, just different. What I like best about being here is probably the good Southern hospitality. The food is so diverse, and the girls, really. I'm confident I made the right decision because I've met so many new people that will carry me farther on in life that I can always depend on, have connections with.
Jackson State baseball is full of diversity and will most likely continue to grow and recruit many players from numerous countries. From the Bahamas to Cuba and Netherlands to Puerto Rico, all these players have all made huge transition and impacts for the Jackson State baseball team.
One, two, three.
And we don't take it personal. No, 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 no. Just go, 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 go. 'Cause we don't take it personal.